Hey everyone, my name is Count Black 2009. I'm doing quite fine. Welcome to another spotlight of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3 Heart Run. Or challenge, or whatever you want to call it. Challenge, run. Impressive skill. I don't know. Anyway, last time we met Zelda and she told us we had to get these stones while she just sat there and did nothing. No, I'm kidding. She just said, yeah, I will protect this while you go do all the hard work. Pretty much what we need to do is we have a couple of things we need to do. A spotlight. What we're going to do first is we're going to go to Karkariko Village. And the reason why is it's getting late. If you go to Karkariko, you'll notice that, see Karkariko Village. And see, some towns like Hyrule Castle Town, it won't show the sunset, but like Kakariko is one of those that will. You talk to this guy, like, ding dong, I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The time is 1640. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant. The great Impa opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, yes, it will. Climb up the north end of the village to find the trail. It's up Death Mountain, but you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Well, we're not going to be able to get the king's permission. Quickly, let's talk to this guy. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job. He just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Tell us how you really feel. If you talk to these workers, these are his worker guys, and you talk to them, they'll be like, all day long we are working on many construction projects in the village. It's going to take a while before everything is done. Our boss works us very hard. That's why you're running up there. Right here is a construction project. We will see what this is much later in the game. But, yeah, this is one of their construction projects. This lady right here, she's like, please help them. All her chickens are called cuckoos. But there's no reason for us to do it because she's going to give us an empty bottle if we do, and one of the things is I cannot have empty bottles in this game. So, yeah, I have to do everything all by myself. Well, my only skill, and then not only that, I can't even have a shield after this. But we haven't had a chance to get rid of it because you have to equip it to go see the Great Deku Tree, obviously. This is the graveyard, which is where we wanted to go. I don't even know. Am I allowed to go here and get what I'm going to get? I am. Because to be honest, I need it just for time. I might not use it much, but I am going to use it right here. Right here. Like Royal Family's tomb. It'll be like Royal Composer, Bro Shark the Elder. Rest in peace. Hey, stop going invisible. Jeez. Whenever in battle, Navy will press up. It should be like Poe of the graveyard. Target was 8. The target will disappear. He will attack you or try to spin into you, but he's not that difficult. Just wait for him. Die! There we go. You're already dead, but you're gonna die again. Duh! You killed me! Unbelievable! Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and we were assigned to study the heretic mystic powers of the family. Hereditary, though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again. If you talk to this brother, let's see if he has anything. Here's flat. Well, let's just wait till we finish him off. So I'll just cut ahead when we have him beat. Alright, now that he's beat, let's talk to him. Like, hey, I'm dead again! What? You again? Somehow, you remind me of Princess Zelda. I think you may have some connection with the royal family. I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious wonders of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would have been part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our position. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different sun, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. And this thing says tomb, which means here we go. When it's storming in the background. Then again, you can see the sun. I'm not gonna lie, this cutscene right here is creepy. It's just gonna go crazy, the lightning. And I didn't know I could summon thunderstorms. Whoa, life looked creepy there. And here we go. Link's gotta go down the hole. What does this even say? Alright, the crest of the royal family. So basically they told us to go down here. So, we will. Alright, this place is filled. I don't like this place. And you're gonna see why in a couple minutes. Why? Let's see, what does this have to say? Shine light on the living dead. Okay, that's a nice thing to say. Heart? Thank you. Ruby, and I believe there's right there. What is this? Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. That's a nice thought. Quickly. The next room is the room I really hate. And if you don't know why, this is why. In this room, there are things called these Redeads. Redeads scare the living crap out of me. There are two ways to get past them. If they spot you, they will freeze you in your tracks, and they will attempt to bite your head off. Now, there are two ways to get past them. You can either run around to the left of this one and risk him seeing you, or you can run right through this poisonous water, which is what I'm going to do. And there we go. You don't even get hurt that bad. Go over here. And we finally have reached our destination, which is here. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? It didn't even rhyme! Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Right down up, right down up. You've learned the sun's song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun's song. And then you don't get to read it again. So yeah. Ooh, creepy skeleton. I wonder if they... Nope, they don't have anything else to say. Pretty much what they mean, what this song means, is that with these guys, if you play it, against the Redeads, or anything that are similar to Redeads, they will be frozen in their spot and you can get past them or attack them. But I'm not going to do that. I probably won't be using that against them because people said, you know, I think some people consider that cheating, but I wanted to get it also for the fact that I can speed up time. Because time is very important. Let's see. I guess what we'll do now is our next goal is, since it's nighttime, this guy will be out here like, "Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig in? Here, 10 rubies for 1 hole. No, thanks a lot." What he'll do is, in this game, in order to get more health, which I won't be getting, there are things called pieces of heart, and right there is where they will be stored. You can get one if you have him dig in these patches of dirt, and you will eventually find a piece of heart for you. Probably, I don't know if I'll show where all of them are. I might do that at the end. I'll show you how to get every single piece of heart with a file that isn't 3 hearts, but this is the 1 heart that does matter. Okay, now that it's nighttime here in the village, there are a lot of gold Skulltulas around. I don't know if I'm going to even bother trying to get them. I guess, well, there's one right here, I know. Right here on this window. And Skulltula, yay. And this building right here, if you're wondering what they are for, whoa! Okay, he's not evil. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Basically, I believe the story is this family was greedy, or there was something to do with it. Kind of similar to the guy in Majora's Mask who also got cursed because he wanted riches. So it's almost like they were asking for it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, well, yeah, I use the shield. These gangs do a lot of damage, though, so I'm gonna be careful. And I'll be like, people are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Speak for yourself, bub. Alright. We literally have really nothing else to do. Right here. This is Navy up to say. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? Well, you know what, Navy? Find out next time. Because next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina Time 3 Heart Run, we will be seeing what Saria meant when we head back to Kakariko Forest. One other important thing before I go is if you save your game, which I need to because I don't have to do all that again, is if you save your game and then shut it off, the system off, and go back, you will appear at Link's house in Kakariko Forest. So it's basically a way to skip all of this right here, running back. So next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will be heading to the forest. So see you guys next spotlight. Goodbye.